Girl, ain't gonna let it sweat me, babe.
But the question is whether they're going to prosecute Detective Smith. If you perjure yourself in a murder trial, the sentence could be life sentence.
Yes.
Have to be released. We only got 2 points, right? One is they don't want to appeal. That's clear. That's open court. So they don't want to appeal. So we come back in the 60 days and deal with the status hearing as to where they're going to come with their new evidence, unless they pick it up on Mars. But the other people are down the street. We do know that finding their witnesses are right down the street hanging out. I could go get them all from the bar, and they'll be there. So, you know.
Do you think they have a case?
They didn't have a case day one. So how are you going to have a case now? If you're going to bring back the same people to say he didn't do it, nobody's never identified me, then what's that mean?
At any point in time, have they indicated that there might be any additional evidence that has not already been brought forward?
Yeah, if they make it up like they did the first, there'll be some additional. Other than that, but we need to go and we need to do this right here. But I just wanted to be clear about that so we can know that it's, 60 days, but they're not appealing. So that's a step one for me, and I feel great with that.
They're not appealing the conviction.
Yeah, you're going to take
the hearing that overturned the conviction.
That's right. So that was the first thing they had to do. But I'm going to refer everything else to Lisa and my attorneys because I'll just be in another zone.
Well, you're an attorney by now, aren't you?
Yeah.
How are you doing? How are you doing emotionally?
I'm doing great, bro. I'm doing great, man. It's freedom. I'm enjoying freedom. Freedom is a great thing. I'm happy about that. You know what I mean? I'm more happy for all the people that supported me. So I wanted to be clear about that. Not just the people that are here, but there's a lot of people out here that supported me. Even the brothers that cut my hair. Everything's new, so that's important to me. Crew cuts, and I want to say hey to those guys. They helped me out, and just a lot of people, just a lot of good people. But I feel great.
You still feel like you're shot out of the womb, a newborn baby, aren't you?
Yeah. I'm getting a little old. I'm out now. I can't keep running the same thing about this, 40 days. The world just be like, keep moving. We got to get the next guy out of it. That's my mission. My mission is, if I use my time, then we still got people that are in there, that I know. You know what I mean? But cases messed up, you know what I mean? My bro, Mac Hudson, he's in that same situation. I usually don't speak a name, as you know, about anybody's case. But if there's a particular case that I know, then it's like passing a baton to that. And I definitely want to make sure we do that.
Well, I look forward to following that with you.
Yeah, that's important, because how does the next guy get out? And not only that, but with the things that my attorney and them have to do as well. Who supports that? Who supports those innocence programs that have to raise money and do all that? Who gets behind that? So if everybody come out here and the media quits, that's my issue. If you quit and move on to the next story and wait for the next guy to get out, then we'll just keep doing time that way. So I'm kind of putting myself at the forefront to say we're not going to do that. While I'm here, I'll just call you, I'll just buzz you, I'll do something. But we're not just going to forget, because there's another guy in there too.
Do you feel that your prosecution was part of a systemic problem within the system?
Oh, no, you can answer that for yourself. If you just keep looking up the cases and refer to my attorney, especially Lisa and Neil, if you refer to them, you're going to get a good idea what's happening. There's other cases, there's 7 guys, maybe 7 guys that got out in the last 3 years alone. So if you got 7 guys in Massachusetts that get out innocent, right, in the last 2 years at least, maybe
4 exonerations in 4 months.
4 exonerations in 4 months. That means we're sitting there like soup on storage cases. You know what I mean? Just there. No, you got to do something about that. Who has the power to do that? I could say something, but you guys got cameras the same way you hear. You could actually go follow another trail. You know what I mean? And should go back and look at all those. And if it's up to me, I think I'll try to get all of us together that got out. And maybe we should do an interview with that. And you see how my little 32 years or whatever turns into 200 and something years collectively. So maybe we should set up something like that and try to get us all there and look at what happened to all of us and look at that part of it. Maybe we could do that. There's a commitment for you, Chris. I got to go with my lawyer, so. All right?
I'll be busy.
All right.
Good to see you, dude.
All right. Thanks a lot. All right. Be back.
I know some places and I see some faces. I got good connections. They dig my directions. When people say that's okay, they don't bother me. I'm ready to make it. Don't care what the weather. Don't care about no trouble. Got myself together. I feel the kind of protection that's all around.
Hey, homemade chicken soup for Darrell. Bruins are in first place, almost.
Nice.
Valentine's Day, you have to do that. And the rest is cookies.
Fantastic. Thank you.
All right,
very
you're
much.
welcome. I hope you
Get in there.
enjoy. Yeah, nice to
Good
see
meeting you.
What's your first name?
I'm Lorenzo.
Lorenzo, nice to meet
Nice
you.
to meet you. Thank you.
Yep.